Hi, everyone. Today we're talking about an exciting stage in product development. It's the stage when you get to transform your MVP into a more full-featured, stable product. So we've gone through a lot of the steps of the software development lifecycle, ranging from ideation, the problem to solve, the motivating of the team, the building of the team, tracking of metrics, determining what your MVP or MLP or MRP is. And so now we've reached the point where you've actually put that MVP or related minimum out there in the market. You've learned from it. You've validated some of your hypotheses. Maybe you've invalidated other ones. And now it's time to decide what to do next. So again, we're going to talk through transforming that minimum viable product up into a more stable full release. So really excited about this topic today. Sometimes teams can lose momentum at this phase. So I'm hoping to provide you a few ways that you can keep your team excited, keep them motivated during this time of change, of gears shifting, of kind of focusing on different goals than you previously focused, where everything was speed to value before, if you remember that expression from earlier lessons. Now we're talking about things more like stability, integrations, adaptability over time, those types of things as this product is released more fully. So excited to talk about that with everyone today. Again, it's a topic I'm very passionate about, and I'm hoping to educate you a bit more on the things you can do to help your products during this phase. So, at this point, right, I mentioned you've done a lot, right? You've done a lot in the problem space. You've done a lot of selling to stakeholders. You've gotten them excited about the problem and the solution, and you've done, a ton of the really hard parts of the development lifecycle. And you've actually released a successful minimum something product at this point that helped you with those hypotheses. So you've done a lot. So you can kind of pat yourself on the back. This is quite the journey that's gotten you to this point. But a lot of times, again, you kind of fall off a cliff here. People kind of don't know how to make this transition, how to move to a different phase of development that can be pretty dramatically different than that phase where it's speed to value really above all else. So, before we get there, though, before we jump in and talk about all the things you should be thinking about or doing right now, the first thing you want to do as you kind of approach this turning point between MVP and more full-featured product is really evaluate how that MVP actually did. Right? You need to know what hypotheses were proven true, which ones were proven false, and how you can actually judge that. So that's where we're going to start today. A lot of great content to cover. I'm excited to be covering this topic with you all. So let's